Tyler here with Guppy Tales, and I'm going to be spending the next 2 weeks on the island of Oahu with my family, where we'll be snorkeling beautiful beaches, hiking into the rainforest, eating delicious food, and just having a good time. Let's get started. Well, we're on our way to Pearl Harbor, and they're fixing some sort of problem in the lobby. Pearl Harbor, here we come. We're doing a chicken spotting contest. It's the right side of the car, Grace's side, versus my side, the left side. Right now it's 7-0. Miranda and I are trying to catch up. We're just entering into the Pearl Harbor area, and they're warning of a high theft area, so not to leave anything valuable laying around. It's a funny warning. Alrighty, well, we get to go on this bus. Atticus is very excited to go on it. We're heading over to the Missouri ship so we can walk on it, which will be awesome. Atticus's first time on a bus. Getting off the bus. Wow, check out that huge battleship behind us. Like, they have some really big bullets in the gift shop. I believe they're water bottles. Well, it costs $40 per person to go on it, so we're not gonna go on it this time. Pearl Harbor is still an active military base, and there are a couple of warships over there. Ah, tropical storm. Run for cover! We met some nice people from Lebanon, Oregon, and struck a conversation up with them. Now we're heading back to Pearl Harbor. We got off the bus. Now we're going over here to try to take a look at that submarine. We got to go on it several years ago, but now it costs a little too much for me to go on it this time. All of these stones are memorials for the men and submarines lost in World War II. And so many of them, everybody on board perished. Here's a replica of the USS Arizona Memorial. We're all finished up with Pearl Harbor, and now we're gonna go on a little hike. Well, we arrived at our hike right over there, and I was getting Atticus loaded up onto my back, and his carrier broke on me, so now we have to try to carry him and take turns. That'll be tough doing hikes. I guess I could bring my humongous backpack and just like shove him inside of it. Keep your eyes out for wild pigs. The first little viewpoint. Look at that tree. We're kind of getting eaten alive by bugs, so we're starting to layer up. Way better than paying $8 to go to a not that cool botanical garden.
Jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boing.
Woo! Boing. Is it peppermint or lavender oil?
Cheese! Oh no! Ow!
How old were you? How old do you think you were when you...
These two trees are hugging. You have to see what he's doing.
Oh my goodness! You trying to sit on my backpack?
He's just hanging onto the backpack. Woo! The rain! Ah! Run for cover!
And the part that's actually muddy might...
Where's Miranda?
Where's Hi? Boo! You found me! See, I'm too smart for that.
Oh, Atticus!
Don't forget his diaper. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, you're not getting
He
up
wants
there.
to get in.
He wants this.
That was a fun hike.
So are my feet.
Well, since it's Malsada Day and the traffic's really bad, we're gonna stop by a little Leonard's Bakery food truck and get some malasadas while we wait for the traffic to start to clear up. We're gonna get some more malasadas for Fat Tuesday, Malasada Day. Right, we just got them. Yum yum. Now to find somewhere to eat them. Made it back at last. Now we're heading up to the hotel room. Well, this evening I spent some time on some stuff back home. Everybody else just kind of chilled and hung out, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Today we're going to go to breakfast and then head to the Cocoa Crater Botanical Garden. Well, we're making sandwiches this morning and we didn't have any knives, so we're using these little coffee stir sticks. Alright, we're going to have a chicken sighting contest again. Wow. There's a guy.
That is a beautiful beach. And then he was the one who ordered cookies from me. So we are here at the Cocoa Crater Botanical Gardens, and there is a nice little loop trail that loops up around inside the crater. And there's about 60 acres of botanical garden here. Here are some plumeria flowers.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Hi! Look at these weird cactus.
Man, this is such a cool crater. Some of the weirdest plants I've ever seen.
So we're in the Madagascan section, and these weird trees. Oh, and it's starting to rain on us.
Oh,
That is so cool.
oh my goodness.
It's this weird, it looks like a tree at the bottom, and then it's a cactus. Snake plant section now, and there are snake plants all over. A baobab tree. These ferns are absolutely
These are the
massive.
biggest ferns I've ever seen.
They're taller than Tyler.
That's crazy.
So we found a sign for this tree, or bush, and it's called a Transvaal gardenia, and it is in the coffee family. And there's Tyler and Daddy.
We found more bugs.
Tyler and Atticus. This is a sycamore fig tree, possibly the type of tree that Zacchaeus would have climbed to see Jesus in Israel.
That's what we think.
Atticus found a big truck.
Big truck.
Big truck. Now we're gonna head to, I think it's called Kailani Beach, which is about 15 minutes from here on the east shore of the island.
It's deep water over there. Well, we just had a very interesting encounter with a homeless guy who's a little bit tipsy. Anyway, the cop showed up and took care of it. So now we're on to the next beach, and we'll try that one. We're gonna stop by at this little coconut shop and get some coconuts first, though. We just got our coconut. Just chopping it up over there. Cutting some papaya up. Gonna cut open top coconut. Yummy. Ah, thank you. Yum.
The spoon's in front.
Okay, thanks. The peacock is just making really loud noises.
Find your friends? Wow! Wow! That is what it sounded like.
Stunning. Welcome to Makapu Beach. We love this beach. It's so gorgeous. Not very friendly for kids though. Woo! We're going! Wow, look at the drop off. This is a crazy beach. Wow.
Seriously, some of the biggest waves I've ever seen.
Oh, we had a really fun time at this beach, but we didn't get in the water much. Just standing in the waves. Then the lifeguard said the waves are supposed to start getting worse, so any of the kids in there have to start getting out. We are at the blowhole that we were coming to. Now we're just gonna hope that it's blowing strong. Ah, there's one. That's pretty good. Oh! Maybe it will blow. Oh, there you go. There's a little one. Well, now we're gonna head back to Waikiki Beach. These ones.
Mama.
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 We're gonna go snorkel. Well, that was very fun. We're very cold. Now we're gonna go look through all the shells and see if we got any cool ones. Now we're gonna head back, shower, and get ready and warm up, and then go out and get some dinner and snacks. Well, we're going on a stroll. We might end up getting the sweet treat. We don't know, but we're just enjoying the warmth. And we're gonna stop by and get some cookie samples. Well, we discovered that all of these little pots, or huge pots rather, sitting around the shopping center cost between $2,000 and $3,000. And there are dozens of them all over.
It's the same as
Escalator time. We got lychee, we got mango, we got ube, cookies and cream, and we got passion orange and guava Hawaiian mix. We had a pretty peaceful afternoon. Now we're going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We just finished up breakfast. Now we're on our way to Electric Beach. It supposedly has the most sea life in the area, so it should be great for snorkeling. Our favorite activity at this hotel, waiting for elevators. Wow! Guys, this will be epic.
Okay.
We made it here to Electric Beach, or Kahe Point, and right here, right behind me, is the power plant that produces electricity, and then it provides a warm water spout for all the fish to come to. And that's why you'll see eagle rays. Sometimes you'll even see dolphins, along with all sorts of other tropical fish. It'll be amazing. Alrighty, we're going in the water. Grace and I get the first shift. Bye, Atticus! This is where things got fun. See those bubbles? Well, that's the current, and we're in it. We got swept out further and further until we had about 30 feet of water below us. And to make things worse, Grace and I got separated. Thankfully, some nice tourists helped her with their boat, giving her a break. It was pretty crazy. We did get to meet the lifeguard, though. That was a plus. After we got rescued, we enjoyed seeing a beautiful turtle nibbling on some greens. Yeah, we got sucked out really far though. Super far. Well, we just saw a bunch of dolphins start jumping over by where that boat is. Miranda and Evie are gonna go snorkel and hopefully get some video footage of them. That is awesome. They're just jumping out of the water. Wow. Are you ready, Atticus? We saw quite a few people spearfishing out there, and they came home with some fish. Well, we're taking off from Electric Beach. I have a video that I'm gonna go film, so I gotta get started before the sun gets too low in the sky. I left behind my second camera for them to film with, but it was left behind at the hotel. They ended up going to the best seafood restaurant we found the whole time, called Blue Ocean, and luckily they did take some pictures so we can share the memory. I made it back from my little expedition and everybody else is awake, so we're gonna go head to breakfast. We're on our way to the north side of the island. Pretty. Wow. No. Let me know. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. I do remember we got to see a beautiful road. That is stunning, and you can hike along most of these ridges. I'm in love with that. 37 on the left side to 23 on the right side.
We lost track of how many chickens each person has, so we are approximating that we have seen 123 chickens now.
Kualoa Ranch. This is where they filmed lots of movies, including all of the Jurassic World movies. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Polynesian Cultural Center. We went last time we were here. This time we are not going. We made it to the beach. This is a fun little park. And this is the first time we have to actually walk to the beach. You can't even see it. Feels more like the Oregon coast. Here's the beach. Some really big waves. A lot bigger than we were expecting. Might not be good for snorkeling after all. Well, on the reviews online, they were saying that it was one of the calmest North Shore beaches. If that's the case, I don't want to think about what the other ones are, because this is not a very calm beach. We just saw some turtles out in the water, and then we also found a couple of little crabs in these holes. Right in there, there's a little crab. Here's a little crab. Little crab. Look, he's fighting me! Atticus drew me over here to show me his toys. Atticus and I were chasing all the chickens around, and we found this tree. I'm not sure, but I think it might be a macadamia tree. Well, we're gonna head up the road about 10 minutes to a resort with a beach called Turtle Bay. The nice man from Sitka, Alaska told us about it and said it's a lot more friendly for children than this one was. So we're gonna give it a go. Here we are at the resort. This is the Ritz-Carlton, and Turtle Bay Resort is right straight ahead. Wow, this is very resort-like. This is so nice. Wow, you could stay there for only $2 a night. That is wild. Turtle Bay looks very, very friendly for children. Atticus found a cool new car. Well, all the waves way out there are still gigantic on this side of the island though. The south shore where we're at is the family-friendly shore. Well, we saw a bunch of food trucks on the way in along with the Seven Brothers Burger. So we're gonna walk around and just see what they have. Mike's Huli Chicken. This is where we're getting lunch. And they have Guy Fieri's approval, I guess. We're gonna go see if we can't get a fresh fruit smoothie. Looking for a mango one. Wow, that was absolutely terrific. We're gonna walk over to the other food court and see what other foods there are. We might get a pulled pork sandwich or something. Aww. Atticus is looking everywhere for a kitty. A kitty? Oh, flower. We tried another place and we got the Kahlua pork nachos. So now we get to try 2 different Kahlua porks right next to each other. Wow, this is very good. I have to decide which one I like better, the first or the second place.
So they have the Seven Brothers Burger Shop we went to the other day. Has a Seven Brothers Mom's Bakery and Wives Marketplace. And they have so many cute things. And we are going to get a peanut butter lover's milkshake. That looks delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's the verdict, babe? Really good?
Alrighty, well, we just got back and now we are heading down to the beach. And there was a report of 2 reef sharks down on the pier, so I'm gonna go see if I can find them. The report had them just off of this pier, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled trying to find one. Well, no luck finding any sharks, but Atticus had a fun time. Now he's exhausted. They're having fireworks in about 30 minutes. I don't know if we'll catch it. I am on popcorn duty. It'll be a while. Well, we had a nice relaxing evening. We had some popcorn as a light snack, and now we're just all getting ready for bed. I'll see you in the morning. We're heading to breakfast, and then today we have to return the car, so we're not going to be doing too many more large expeditions. Mostly just going to be right here in Waikiki. I'm starting to feel all the bug bites from my little backpacking trip all over my body. Well, we finished up delicious bacon sandwiches that we were able to make, and now we're heading to the farmer's market over by Diamond Head. It closes at 11 and it's already 9:30, so we gotta go really quick. Well, we made it here to the farmer's market. It's a very big event. They have a whole parking lot just for it. Atticus has found a lot of Jeeps.
Good.
Well, we just got some yummy coffee cookies, lemon cookies from this little store. It was yummy. But very tasty. Alrighty, this is a mango lilikoi smoothie. It looks delicious. That's the place that has all of the fresh fruit. And a very, very long line.
That's good.
Another rainstorm! At least I'm not sleeping in it this time. There's a parrot sitting on that car in front of us. That is super strange. We made it out of the maze of Macy's, and now here is the actual Hawaiian shopping center, the Ala Moana. Wow, check out this Apple store. So many people in there. Wow. They're having a cheerleader show. This performance is part of the Honolulu Festival that's going on this weekend. So they also have a new performance every like 15 minutes. Well, we all just got some Baskin Robbins, and now they're having another cool little performance. Miranda had a free birthday ice cream from Chick-fil-A, so we got it for Atticus. We just finished up our Chick-fil-A lunch, and now we gotta go drop the car off, so that's what we're gonna do.
Messy little ice cream boy.
We picked up some boogie boards from our hotel, and we're heading to Queen Beach to do some boogie boarding.
I don't think it's gonna work.
It's raining at the beach. One of these clouds. Look who showed up. Okay, well, we're heading out from the beach, and we're gonna go get something to eat. Hula dancing on the ocean. These silly birds. We left our door open one time when we went to breakfast, and these birds came in, and now as soon as we open up the door, they just come in and sit down. It's the weirdest thing ever, and they're not even afraid of us. Well, that bird that came in here I thought went out. Apparently it didn't, and it actually came in and laid an egg, and now we don't know what to do. Well, Grace and I are gonna go on a little date, and I'm gonna get some maternity sunset photos on the beach with her. It'll be awesome. Well, there's some cool people doing bubble art. The things you see in the city. That's funny. That's cool. We got checked in and sat around and talked for about 40 minutes. Now our reservation is ready for the Cheesecake Factory. Well, they brought us some water and yummy different breads. It looks like maybe some sort of sourdough and rye bread. Alrighty, our food came and it looks delicious. We're gonna enjoy it. Okay, this is Caramelicious Snickers cheesecake.
Yeah.
Well, we finished up our delicious meal and our cheesecake. Now we're heading back to Atticus to say hi. My phone's just about dead, so we haven't been communicating with them, but I'm sure they had a lovely time. Alrighty, well, everybody got ready for bed. Atticus was asleep by the time we got back, and so I will see you in the morning. Well, good morning. We're heading to breakfast and then to the same church we went to last week. We are off to church, and we're going to the earlier service this time, so hopefully it's not quite as hot. In the morning, it's always quicker to just go down the fire escape. Waiting for the elevator can take like 10 minutes.
Taking pictures on the beach.
We just finished up all of our photos, and now we're gonna head to the hotel room to get our bathing suits and spend the whole day at the beach. Well, look who's back. Our little bird friends. Alrighty, we're heading to the beach to do some snorkeling and sunbathing.
That's not a G.
Atticus hit the G button to bring us down to the ground floor. Welcome to Waikiki Beach. This is the spot Grace and I went to a lot last time, and it's awesome because there's no coral for a long ways out.
Atticus and Tyler are digging a hole.
We had fun in the waves and we built a hole. Now we're all hungry, so we're gonna go find the last place we're gonna have lunch at in Hawaii. Well, we're at Kono's Grill getting some food. We got a couple of milkshakes and a few sliders, as well as a bomber, or it's actually a burrito. They all sound delicious. Well, we got our food, we're waiting on the milkshakes, and while we were waiting, they gave us some free samples of Dole Whip, which is really fun. It was nice of them. Well, that meal was too good for me to record because we just had to devour it too quickly, but man, that was really delicious. The Honolulu Festival Parade starts at 4:30. So before that point, we're gonna head around to some gift shops and try to find something for Atticus. Right now we have about 15 minutes. Alrighty, we made it down to the parade. It's starting any minute. And there's the start, way down there. It'll be to us in a few minutes.
Atticus says it's a cool bus.
A beautiful rainbow, or double rainbow, a nui nui, and now it's pouring rain.
It's eating people. He's saying bad guy.
So we finished up with the parade, and now we're getting some souvenirs from this little shop. And then we're gonna go get our last dinner here. I just checked in for our flights tomorrow. Sad to be going home, but we have a lot to go home to. Alrighty, we're at the Honolulu Festival fireworks show. There's a cool Roman Catholic church right downtown Waikiki. That's awesome. We're going to this restaurant. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Well, this evening I didn't film much because Atticus had a pretty nasty fall and hit his face on the ground, but other than that, he's happy now, and we've just been packing up for tomorrow. Well, good morning. Today's the day we head home, and behind me is the final sunrise that we're gonna see here in Hawaii on this trip. It was a really, really good trip. Bye, beach! We are leaving the beach.
Beach truck.
Atticus are on an expedition to find one more chicken. Found our chickens. Atticus really likes this wall of water. Yay! We're all checked in, heading to our gate. So this is one of the cool things at the Honolulu airport. It has a little botanical garden in the middle. Miranda is flying back on Hawaiian to Portland. We're flying into Seattle, so we gotta say bye to her right now. But it was really fun having Miranda, and we're about to board. Welcome back to Seattle. We have like a 15-minute layover. Evie luckily got to be in the gate right next to us. We made it to Seattle, and now she's heading to Boise, and we're heading to Spokane. Final plane! Late night construction in Spokane. Well, our ride is here, and we are heading to Coeur d'Alene. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching our video in Hawaii. Atticus is excited to come home to all of his toys. But if you like this video, make sure to check out other similar videos on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.